Was it or wasn't it? That was the question at the end of a pulsating match at Windsor Park. Trailing 1-0 in injury time, it looked as if Linfield were heading for a home defeat. But then came the big talking point. A high ball dropped towards Blues substitute Glenn Ferguson, who was challenged by Colin Nixon. The pictures are inconclusive, but the referee was perfectly placed to judge the contact between the two. Mr. Hiles had no doubt, penalty, which Ferguson himself tucked away for a last gasp equaliser. Not surprisingly, the rival camps saw the incident differently.
Well, in my eyes, it's a penalty, and Glenn thinks it's a penalty. The referee gives the penalty. They're obviously going to complain in a fashion in which we clawed our way back into the game. But the same thing happened last year. In the cup final, we got ourselves back into it. They then went down the pitch and scored. So I think we deserved to get points out of the game. I'm disappointed we didn't win.
Well, one, I didn't think it was a penalty. We better ask Glenn Ferguson that. And secondly, I haven't a clue where he got the time to play. They seem to be playing and playing and playing until Linfield got something. It's, what, 3-4 games into the season, and every team's talking about referees. We obviously were in the same boat as Coleraine were in last week. Again, I didn't think it was a penalty last week. We got it, we equalised. Linfield, again, wasn't a penalty. They got it, they equalised.
The controversial end had overshadowed what was an enthralling game in which Linfield brought out the best from Glenn's keeper Alan Goff. After blocking David Larmer's early chance, Goff went on to produce a flying save from Chris Morgan, and then an even better stop as they clawed another Morgan shot out of the top corner of the net. Glentoran had their chances too, with Darren Fitzgerald's attempted header just failing to connect on the stroke of half-time. But the Glens did go ahead in the second half. Linfield had been pressing again when Chris Walker played the ball out of defence. The rapid counter-attack ended with Sean Armstrong firing past Paul Mathers. The Glentoran fans thought their side had done it, until that final sting in the tail.